current day. Tracks and points, but the cars are not. They're from 1998, when the racing was heavy and hard. It was one had tobacco sponsors, and no one drove high to ride the rail. Back when it was all about raising hell, turning left and praising Dale. Shine and ready to the classic racing style, right to your guns new. You'll see drivers you remember that you love, and some that you love to hate. See, I was found gaming racing series NASCAR Heat 5 in 1998.
All right, back here with the NASCAR Heat 5 1998 mod. We were at the Brickyard this week. Gonna see if we can kiss the bricks. Long, if you've never seen this track before, long straightaways and then kind of tight corners, almost like straight up 90-degree turns and four corners. I mean, this is where the mecca of racing is, or whatever. Daytona and the Brickyard, right? So yeah, we ran a 53 flat in practice, and then we came out and dropped almost a 54 in qualifying. We missed turn one real bad. We got crazy high in turn one, or we'd had a better qualifying effort. So it's just going to be a matter of, I mean, just like every week, really, keeping our nose clean and just kind of racing patiently and not doing anything too crazy. I think it'd be tough to pass here. So if we can get stuff early on, that'd probably be ideal, just like every other week, right? Ricky Rudd has been dominant all weekend. He's won here before. Brett Bodine looks a bit slow, and Ricky Rudd qualifies in first. So Ricky Rudd looking to get his first win of the season. He is set up well. We'll roll off 20th in the high line next to Ernie Irvin. Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight. That's my spotter talking to me. There it is. I'm going to let Ernie go. Oh, Ernie. Flipping the wall there. We can get a big run going down these stretches with drafting. And we hit the brakes a lot earlier there than I anticipated us doing that, but that was a good first lap for us. Just got a bit high right there. We're going to let all these guys come around us that we just worked hard to pass. Dude, we came out to practice, and usually we're the very first car on the track. But for this one, for some reason, Terry Labonte came out right in front of us. Like, we were right on Terry's butt. And he took off and left us. Like, it was not close. So I kind of thought we might be in trouble here. But again, I think they go out and they run in, like, qualifying type trim for their practice laps. Not sure what happened there. I don't think we're losing tires this early to where we need to worry about that, and just kind of got into one a little hard there. Anyways, Terry took off from us, and I thought we might be in trouble here. Now look at us catching Terry on race day. Whoa. I don't know how that's not a caution. So again, the crux of this video series is that we try and race as clean as possible and not cause any cautions on purpose. I mean, in my defense, that wasn't on purpose. We just got into the corner so hot, and we really had nowhere to go. It probably didn't help that as we were getting into the corner, we absolutely smashed on the brakes. Be interested to see where Kenny Schrader finishes now after that. Ricky Craven. Yo, where's my help out from behind? Oh man, if we just would have nailed our qualifying lap just a couple tenths better, we would have been further up in the field and able to challenge. Not saying that we can't get a caution here, maybe bunch the field up, but they're counting on the computer to do that on their own. When they clearly need my help to do it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Dale Earnhardt takes the lead away from Ricky Rudd.
Careful, still there.
Reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time. All right, we're not going to pit. Let's see what we can get. We just ran our fastest lap of the race. See if we can't snag a few spots here on this restart.
All right, now, be smart out there. Going green.
2 laps.
Green flag, green flag. All right, I need 2 more good laps for you. Still there?
I don't want to be up high going into this turn. Look at how loose my car is. Come on, Ricky, pull me to you, buddy. No, Ricky, I'm so sorry. Push me, Bobby. Push me, Bobby. Let's go. Can I get there? Push me, Bobby. Hey, all right, we'll take it. Man alive. So 7th place, started 20th. Again, I think if we just would have started a bit higher, we had a better chance of finishing near the front, but I kind of ruined the qualifying lap. Well, I think, I don't want to spoil it, but I think I saw a lead change on the last lap there, so we might have a winner that people aren't expecting. We'll see who had the fastest lap. We'll see who led the most laps. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at the Brickyard results, and here you see Ricky Rudd getting the fastest lap of the race for the 2nd time this season. Dale Earnhardt with 6 laps led the most laps today. Folks, we had a change up front there at the end. Jeff Burton picks up the win. Kyle Petty almost throwing a huge wrench into the chase. If he'd have managed to get one more spot, Kyle Petty would have qualified for the playoffs. Instead, he takes home 2nd place points, which probably isn't going to do a lot for him to get in. Ricky Craven brings home an 8th. Good recovery for him. Ken Schrader, who we had our run-ins with, finishing 12th. Dale Jarrett, one of his lower finishes in a long time, down here in 14th. Mark Martin, pretty rough go for him down here in 19th as well. 21st through 30th, nobody that really took a huge hit. Except Bobby Hamilton, he was in a chase, and that kind of hurt. Rick Mast, he was the reason for the caution, and he finishes shotgun on the field, and that is not going to help his playoff chances. And speaking of the playoffs, let's go ahead and take a look. And it is Ken Schrader who is the benefactor, and he sneaks his way in right now into that final playoff spot at 16 with 413 points. He is 5 points to the good over Mike Skinner here after the Brickyard. Bobby Hamilton, he's got a pretty good cushion right there to kind of play with, and so does Jeff Bodine. Ricky Rudd bouncing up as well. We stay right here in 9th place. We are 3 points behind Rusty Wallace and 10 points behind Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, those guys. Burton actually jumps Jarrett, moves up to 5th place in the points on the season. Jeff Gordon continues to pace the league and the way, kind of just running well. Kyle Petty with his 2nd place finish puts him down here at 355. You can take a look and see where your favorite driver is, and if they're down here, pick a new favorite driver. Expanded stats, 8 wins. 2nd win of the season for Jeff Burton. His 4th top 5, 21st top 20, 16 top 10s. Moves him to 5th place in the points. So we finished 7th, so that is our 13th top 10 of the season, 19th top 20. And those other more consistent races for Rusty Wallace has him pacing us by 3 points. So, yeah, we're kind of just right there. We got just a couple races left before the playoffs start. And, of course, I'll break that down on the first playoff race, how the points will work. We'll kind of do our own little twist to it, but try and keep it as fair as possible. But we're pretty well locked in. The race is going to be for down here, Ken Schrader, the Ken Schrader, Mike Skinner area. And if we can get a surprise win, like we almost did right here with Kyle Petty, and if that happens, then who knows? It could be pretty wild. So, it was a fun race. It just kind of went by pretty fast. One of the quicker races this season. We didn't really run into any trouble. I felt like I was slowing down a lot more because of the draft in the corners. I had kind of anticipated going hard into 1 and 3 repeatedly, so to kind of be able to slow myself down and just be smart. I mean, like I said, if we did put down a better qualifying lap, I think we would have been top 5 there, just because we were able to pick up the spots. Thankfully, that caution comes out, helps us just snag a few more spots there at the end. But yeah, tough track, and we'll bounce back next week. We're at Iowa, so we'll be back on the regular oval tracks next week at Iowa. You can tune in for that. Like I said, we're winding down for the chase. It's been a pretty exciting season so far. Excited to see how we fare out in the playoffs. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Just enjoy your YouTube experience. We'll be back next Wednesday for more NASCAR Heat 5 1998 mod here on Allen Farm Gaming. Thanks for watching.